Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this. This footage comes to us from Ohio. Man, what is this thing? Looks like there's some kind of energy around the back end of this object over here. And it's just flying through the air. The front end, I mean, I have not seen anything like this shape before. It almost looks like it's a winged creature or something like that. This is some interesting footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. This is brand new footage. We just received this footage August 2nd, 2021. And there you can see there's traffic and all sorts of things going on. There's actually a bridge over here, and this thing's just flying right over. Once again, this does come to us from Ohio, and this is all according to the source. Full disclaimer. We want to say thank you very much to Justin for sending in this footage. And he claims that he was just on the other side over there on his lunch break and happened to spot this object and started filming. I mean, this is definitely some interesting footage. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to pass it off on to you. What do you think is going on over here? I mean, look at this thing. Look at that energy in the back over there. It looks like it's some kind of winged creature, but there's no movement on it. It's just hovering over here. And if you have any further information or any further insight, or just want to share your thoughts, please leave it down in the comments below. This is Max with iUFOSightings. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. Stay safe, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this footage over here. UFO sightings. Is it an alien? Look at this. Apparently this was hovering over Earth. It was taken with a satellite, and the source wishes to remain anonymous. He just said use Bob as his name. And look at this. It just cuts out. The clip's about 10 seconds long, and we've zoomed in on it for you, but there's definitely something there. And apparently this is satellite is hovering over Earth, and at certain points of this clip you can see it just definitely looks like a human form. Some incredible footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure what exactly is going on, but something's definitely there. And you know, man, wish we had more information to bring you. This is brand new footage. We just received it August 4th, 2021. And honestly, just incredible over here. As we mentioned, the original clip was only 10 seconds long. And whatever this thing is, this alien possibly was captured in the last 5 seconds of that clip. And the rest of the clip we've been zooming in for you. Look at that. I mean, there's definitely something there. It just looks, at certain points you can tell it just looks like a human. I mean, right there you can just see it. It looks like it has you know, some limbs. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe. We'll talk to you soon. This is Max with iUFOSightings. Have a good one. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this object. UFO sighting in France. Jean sent in this footage. This is brand new footage. This is all according to the source. Full disclaimer. Look at that. Apparently this was spotted on August 11th, 2021. So we just received this footage earlier on. So it might have actually been filmed on August 10th, 2021. And apparently Jean had his drone up over here and happened to spot this object flying by, and he thought it was another drone. It looks like it's illuminating over here. It looks like there's multiple lights on this object. Look at that. Just incredible. Here's a close-up shot. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is all according to the source, John. We want to say thank you for sending in the footage. And if this is authentic footage, then surely there must have been multiple witnesses. The object seems to be pretty decent size. It's flying over here by this canal, it looks like, or lake or river. and you can see a bunch of boats, so somebody must have seen this. So hopefully there's further footage or any further information. I want to pass it off onto you if anybody has that knowledge, or if you just want to share your thoughts, please leave it down in the comments below. You can definitely tell this thing has multiple lights on it. Not exactly sure how it's staying afloat. Doesn't seem to be any fans or engines. Nonetheless, some incredible footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely something going on. Well, there you have it. Thanks for stopping by. This is Max with iUFOSightings. Stay safe, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride. How cool is that? iUFOSightings official logo. A must-have. Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this, UFO sightings in Michigan. Apparently this happened August 11th, 2021. During this storm. Apparently they had a huge storm. A lot of lightning and thunder going on. I don't know what the source is doing out here, but Brad sent in this footage. This is all according to the source, and he claims he saw this thing flying over here. And looks like he's standing right out in the storm. Look at this UFO. Looks like there's some kind of red light or something flashing by it. There it is. You can see the lights underneath, but it actually moves. It's a close-up shot. This definitely looks like it could be a spaceship over here, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, full disclaimer, this is all according to the source, Brad. We're just bringing you the footage. Just incredible. Look at that. I wonder why it has a light over there. But nonetheless, and apparently this thing was just, you know, shaking all over the place. He was, Brad was just trying to focus in on this object. It looks like it's definitely raining and storm going on. You can see the trees over there moving. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. This happened August 11, 2021, according to the source, in Michigan during a bad thunderstorm. If you have any further insight or any further information, or would just like to share your thoughts, please leave it down in the comments below. Thanks for stopping by. This is Max with iUFOSightings. Stay safe, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Take care. Bye. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this UFO over lake. Apparently the source was on a boat over here, and he was filming this object. Unfortunately, we did not get a location. This is brand new footage. We just received it August 12, 2021. We are not sure when it was filmed. But look at this UFO over here. I want to say thank you to the source for sending in this footage. This is all according to the source. Apparently he was here on this boat. He was with his family, and then they were just going, and this object just appeared out of nowhere, and he started filming it with his cell phone. But then the footage just cuts out. The clip's very short, and we have responded back to the source and asked him, you know, what happened, and he said that the object just flew straight up at a high rate of speed and was gone. And he said that the camera was, he thought that it was recording, but apparently it just stopped recording for some reason. There you can see it looks like some kind of energy in the bottom over there. It's just lit up. It looks like this thing has almost multiple engines or something like that on it. Doesn't seem to be any smoke or anything coming out of it, but you can clearly see that energy at the bottom over there. That's maybe that's how that thing's staying afloat. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Thanks for stopping by. This is Max with iUFOSightings. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Look at this thing over here. As the title says, do you want proof? Here you go. Looks like this aircraft is fueling these jets. And you can clearly see this UFO over here flying overhead. Man, this thing looks like it's huge. I think we've definitely seen this UFO before on this channel from other sources. And this footage was sent in to us anonymously. We want to make a full disclosure. We're just bringing you the footage. We do not have, there's no way to 100% verify it except for what's on the footage. And I mean, this thing looks incredible. Here's a close-up shot of this UFO. Look at that. And as I mentioned before, it definitely looks, we have seen this UFO, this unidentified flying object, whatever this thing is. We have seen it on this channel before. People have sent in footage of this UFO. But this particular clip over here, you can see it looks like it's flying overhead. And we're wondering, I mean, there's no way that these pilots in these jets did not see this object if in fact this footage is authentic. The jets are flying in formation. One looks like it's being refueled over here. This is absolutely incredible footage, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. And the pilot, I mean, it looks like he's gonna get clear view of this thing, whatever it is, flying overhead over here. I mean, judging by the size and the frame of reference, this thing is huge. Looks like it could be the same size of that plane, which, I mean, just incredible. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is all according to the source, and unfortunately the source has not identified themselves. This footage was sent in to us anonymously, so we're just bringing it to you. Just want to be honest with that clip. Here is a close-up shot of that again. Absolutely amazing. We've definitely seen this UFO on this channel. There you have it. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Is this in fact proof positive? You wanted proof? Here it is. It definitely looks like it. This is Max with iUFOSightings signing off. Thanks for stopping by. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Introducing premium silk face masks from the finest life. Why? Because you deserve the finest in life. Get yours now. Alright, let's take a look at our footage here. UFO sightings archive footage. Wow. Take a look at this clip. We just got this in. It was just released to us. We're not sure about the exact source, but obviously this is as the sentence reads down there, archive footage. Look at this thing. It seems to be huge. Then there's smoke coming out of it. Wow, this is crazy. Who knows if this thing is crashing or something like that. There's an issue if it's going down. But take a look at the actual object itself. The front seems to be glowing and lit up there. You can see the smoke coming out of it. Man, this footage is definitely archive footage. This is just excellent. We wish we had more to go on this. We're waiting to hear back from the source. We will bring it to you as soon as we find anything about it. If you guys know anything about this, please leave in the comments down below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We have a couple more clips of this object to show you. Stay tuned. Alright, let's take a look at our second clip here. We believe this is the exact same object. This one comes to us from Mexico, UFO Sightings Mexico, and it looks like it's December 3rd, so very recent footage taken today perhaps. Take a look at this object. You compare it to the last clip that we just saw, it definitely looks like the same thing. Once again, this does come to us from Mexico. Sounds like a dog is going crazy in the background over there. Not sure on the exact location in Mexico, but you can tell seems to be kind of windy today. The trees are moving a little bit, but look at this object, the same thing. It has like that glowing thing, the energy or whatever in the front. This is excellent footage, guys. We strongly believe this is the same object as what we saw in the last clip, the archive footage. Here's a close-up of this thing. Look at this. And according to this source, I mean, this thing is huge. We just, you know, this is just crazy. I mean, a lot of information here to process. Look at the grooves on this thing. There's a definite zoom in on this. Once again, guys, if you have any more information on this, if you've seen it, please let us know down in the comments below. This sighting does come to us from Mexico. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We do have one more clip of what we believe to be the same object. Stay tuned. Alright, as we said before, here's our third clip of what we believe to be this object. We believe this particular clip comes to us from Frankenmuth in Michigan. As you can tell by the background, looks like the cameraman's having a little bit of a hard time zooming in. Take a look at this. It looks to be the same object that was in the last two clips, the archive footage and the footage from Mexico. As the front over there seems to be lit up, it's glowing. Looks like they have a little bit of a hard time focusing in on this. And then you can see the grooves on this. It seems like the color is better here. It looks like to be a metallic kind of shape and or color. Here's you zoom in on it. Look at that. Seems to have some kind of grooves and stuff in it. And definitely the front is definitely lit up with some kind of energy. This is crazy. Once again, guys, if you have any information on this UFO, on this footage, if you have any more footage, please let us know. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And you know, we'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them. And we'll talk to you soon. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride, how cool is that? iUFOSightings official logo, a must-have? Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, let's take a look at our footage here. We have some archive footage. Unknown date. This is crazy. Take a look at this. Quite possibly it could be taken in the 60s. Seems to be a lot of dust and scratches on this. This definitely seems to be a UFO. Very interesting. It's like a crescent shape, like a half moon possibly. And then take a look at whatever is going on at the bottom. It's like it's generating a lot of steam and or smoke. Perhaps, you know, this is how it's what's allowing it to stay afloat. Here's the extreme close-up of it. Very interesting footage, guys. Definitely have to say proof positive on this one. We have two more clips of this to show you. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Alright, as promised, let's take a look at our second clip here. It's going to come to us from Michigan, USA, November 2016. And take a look at this object. We definitely believe it was the same one that was spotted in the last video. But if you take a look at it this time, it looks like it has smoke and steam coming out of the top and the bottom. The bottom definitely seems to be a little bit larger than the top. The area where this, you know, maybe it's, who knows, some kind of camouflage, smoke, whatever it is. But take a look at this. This is very, very interesting. And, you know, definitely looks to be the same object as what was spotted in the first clip. Here's an extreme close-up of it. Definitely does look like a half crescent shape. And, you know, we're definitely gonna have to say proof positive on this. Crazy thing is, we also have one more clip to show you that was even more recent than this one. We're gonna bring that up for you next. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, guys, and we'll talk to you. Alright, here is our third clip of this object to show you. This is crazy. Look at this. This comes to us from inside a plane, and this time the smoke or the steam, whatever it is, it seems to be shooting outward. You can tell that it is that crescent shaped object, and this time there seems to be lights. It seems to be illuminated over there where the smoke is coming out of. Excellent footage, guys. This is crazy. So that light must be the energy, I guess. Wow, look at that. You can actually see, you can see the light turning over there. That was crazy. Definitely gonna have to say proof positive on these sightings. This is just almost unbelievable. No way these things could be a drone. It has to be a UFO. Here's an extreme close-up. You can look at it, see the smoke on the top and the bottom. I mean, it's not gonna get too much better than this. Anyway, guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing these videos as soon as we get it, and we'll talk to you soon. Alright, guys, here we go. UFO sightings, excellent footage. Take a look at this object. Man, this is, you know, incredible footage over here, whatever this thing is. But the source is having a hard time focusing in on this. It keeps blurring in and out. There you go, you can see over there it looks like it's pretty decent, but then it starts you know, getting blurred out. Goes on and off. But anyway, this footage was from Las Vegas. The source was possibly in the parking structure, and this is what he saw. He just filmed it with his cell phone. It looks like it's getting to be dark out, and possibly on the bottom right, those cars also saw this UFO. Excellent footage over here, guys. Here's a close-up of it. Look at that. I mean, this thing is huge. It's got to be, you know, bigger than the size of a car. It's kind of hard to tell what kind of shape it is from this particular angle, but it looks like, you know, circular shape, but then it also looks like it has a stem or something protruding out of it in the center. There it goes again. You can tell the footage just keeps blurring on and off. So, you know, this is great footage over here. Once again, from Las Vegas. We did receive this footage March 22nd, 2017. We believed it to be recent footage. Look at that. If you guys have any information on this UFO, or if you've seen this UFO, please leave it down in the comments below. I mean, if you like this content, you like UFOs, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and, you know, subscribe to the channel so that you can keep up on these sightings. We'll be posting these as soon as we get it. There it goes again, guys. There is the footage. I mean, excellent footage. As we mentioned, it keeps blurring on and off. And this was spotted in this UFO was spotted in Las Vegas, March 22nd, 2017. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, guys, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride, how cool is that? iUFOSightings official logo, a must-have? Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, excellent footage. Take a look at this thing, whatever it is. This is truly some incredible footage over here. It seems to, look at that bird. Whoa. Looks like the bird was a lot closer than where the UFO was at. And this was taken at a parking structure. we don't have an exact location for you, but this is brand new footage. We just received this June 25th, 2018. And take a look at this amazing UFO. Looks like a windy day. You can see the trees are blowing. And this UFO is just emitting all kinds of smoke. It looks like, look at that. You can see almost circuits in it on the center over there. And then you see this bird flying by. Some truly exceptional UFO footage. As the saying goes, UFO sightings, excellent footage. Here's a little bit of a close-up of it, and you can see there the center, it looks like some kind of circuitry or something. Perhaps they're gears or something moving, and it's kind of hard to tell because the smoke is underneath there and it is kind of blocking it. This is just incredible footage. There's lights in front of the UFO, and it looks like also in the back of the UFO. Once again, we know that, look at that bird. We know that it came from a parking structure because we can see the numbers on it from further investigation. And this is brand new footage. We just received it June 25th, 2018. Here's a close-up of the UFO. It's just that we don't have an exact location for you. We're waiting to hear back from the source. But this is definitely some interesting UFO footage. As it says, UFO sightings, excellent footage. It's definitely emitting some kind of smoke over there, and perhaps that would be the key to see how this UFO is staying afloat. But unfortunately, we can't with that smoke there. Look at all the circuits and everything. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up, and we send out tons of UFO content. That being said, have a good day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, teleportation, and this was taken by a truck driver. This footage comes to us from India, and this was sent in to us, brand new footage, May 17, 2018. Take a look at this amazing UFO. It's just going over here, and then all of a sudden it's just gone. It like just teleports. And if you take a look at this UFO, it has some interesting features. I mean, the bottom looks like it might be made out of metal, and then there's some green glowing, like a glowing light on the top, and perhaps that's how it's staying afloat. Now the noise that you hear is a truck next to, there were multiple trucks here, but you can actually see it at the bottom. That's what the noise is. It's not coming from the UFO. Talk to the source. He did verify that. And look at this. Over here is where it just teleports. It's almost like, yeah, I mean, that was just incredible. Here's a close-up. Here you can tell more closely. If you look at it, you can tell what we're talking about with the metal at the bottom. And if you look, there definitely seems to be some kind of black mass on it, and then you can see that green energy or that green glow. Is that a bird in the background? You can see that on the top over there. Just some extraordinary UFO footage. Definitely, you don't have to say some kind of teleportation or something going on over here. It's going over here. Let's take a look at this over here close, and then there you go. It just seems to get distorted, and then it's just gone. Here's an extreme close-up of the UFO. I mean, it's that is a pretty nice picture here. And the source looks like he had a pretty good, decent camera phone. It is a bird over there. And this is just, look at that thing. It's a little bit grainy because we have zoomed in on it for you over here. But there it goes, and it's just gone. So there's the footage, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Once again, from India, brand new footage. Comes in May 17, 2018. We have to say proof positive on this one. Check out the link in the description below. There's a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. We also have a UFO book. Check that out. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Alright, UFO sightings, check this out. And check this out. Indeed, look at this. This is some incredible footage. We just received this footage May 23rd, 2017, and this thing is whatever it is really close to that tower. Either that or it's behind the tower. It might be hard to tell. I don't think it's behind the tower. It's alongside the tower, and it is emitting some serious smoke. It looks like. Interesting part, the smoke is really clear. And what is going on over here? I mean, is this thing some kind of drone? In this case, we definitely cannot. Looks like it's raining too. You can see some raindrops coming down, but definitely, man, it is really close to that building. This this is definitely could be a drone, but it is a UFO for sure. But look at that. Look at all the wires on it. It's obviously emitting some kind of steam, smoke. There's the exhaust on the bottom that's propelling this thing. And it doesn't seem like there's any wires. The only thing close to it is a tower, which I don't know. This thing is extremely close to the tower, which is kind of, whoever's piloting this thing better be careful. But this is just, as the title says, UFO sightings. Check this out. And this is recent footage, but the source did not want to give out the location on this particular sighting. I don't know if they were doing some tests or what is going on over here. But look at that. I mean, you can just see a ton of wires. This looks like it definitely could be man-made. And it looks like, a bunch of wires keeping this thing together. And it definitely, guys, great footage over here. What is it? Is it a UFO? Yes, for sure, unidentified flying object. No question about it. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And leave your comments down below. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO Sightings, Illinois. And take a look at this UFO. Looked like it just dropped down there. We have definitely seen this UFO or object, whatever you want to call it. This thing was just flying through the air. We have witnessed this UFO sighting before on our channel for sure. This one is brand new footage. We just received this August 30th, 2018. And this was at the source's workplace. He was across the street. There were a couple of guys actually apparently eating lunch. They just gotten some takeout. And this is what they saw. Look at that. This thing just goes right behind the pole. Looks like that's a telephone pole. Some interesting footage over here. And it just goes out of frame. The question that we have is what happened? Is there more footage? And why did the source follow this UFO, this object? And if you look closely, it looks like this thing has some scales on it, if you will. And it looks like there's two colors to it. This is interesting for sure. As we mentioned, we've definitely seen this UFO before on our channel. Look at that. It just goes right behind there and then it comes out. Definitely some interesting footage. Once again, this footage is from Illinois. It's brand new footage. Here's a close-up. You can see that there seem to be some kind of scales on this object, this alien, whatever this thing is. Some interesting footage for sure. The source was at work and they were on their lunch break, I guess. They were across the street eating, and this is what he said he witnessed. And there's the footage, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Have you seen this UFO? Is it an alien? What is it? How is this thing afloat? What's going on over here? If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And check out the links in the description below. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. That being said, have a good day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Introducing premium silk face masks from the finest life. Why? Because you deserve the finest in life. Get yours now. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, energy object. Take a look at this energy on this UFO. Brand new footage, ladies and gentlemen. It comes to us from March 22nd, 2018. And look at that, it just goes out of frame. Source was inside the plane, and obviously he couldn't maneuver his cell phone anymore. But anyway, he was in first class, business class, I guess that's what it's called. And this was in France, and apparently he was heading back to the United States. He said he was on business, but can you imagine seeing this? Excellent footage over here. Something's going on for sure. I mean, this thing's moving. It seems like at a pretty decent pace. The plane is cruising on altitude, and here's this UFO. And apparently he said it was really weird because when he was on business, they were going and looking at energy opportunities, and that's what I guess the company is working with. He didn't get too much into detail with it, but then he said to come back on the plane and to actually witness this UFO with all of this energy, whatever it is. There doesn't seem to be any emissions. This is what he was saying during our conversation. It is definitely something, that will get your mind going. Can you imagine if you see this? And what is this thing? Is this something that's man-made? And if it is, what kind of energy is that? There's zero emissions on it. Look at this. Let's take an extreme close-up of that. I mean, it kind of looks like electricity, but it doesn't, Look at it. Just incredible UFO footage. Clear for sure. Taken with his iPhone. I'm not sure what version of the iPhone it is, but just excellent footage. UFO sightings, energy object over France, hidden in the United States, March 22nd, 2018. There's the footage. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. We send out tons of UFO content. And that being said, alright, here we go. UFO sightings, archive footage. Take a look at this. This is some excellent footage here, guys. I was just analyzing it. I haven't seen this one in a while. And, we're bringing these video clips back to see if you guys have any insight or any new information on these UFOs. Look at that. I mean, this thing was, obviously it's at night, and it just looks like it's just flying through this parking lot. Man, look at the shape on this UFO. It's very unique. There's no way this thing can be a plane. There's no lights or anything like that. And just the shape is very odd. It looks like, by the bottom, it looks like there's some snowbanks over there. And definitely looks like it's like some kind of mall or something in the parking lot where this footage was taken. Once again, guys, this is archive footage that we're bringing back. It hasn't been seen for a while, and the reason why we're bringing it back is to see if you guys can shed some light or have any new information or any information at all on this. Look at that. As you mentioned earlier, it definitely looks like it's in a parking lot. It looks like it's winter time, so wherever this place is at that this UFO was filmed, definitely looks like, there's snow. And there's the UFO again. Look at that, very unique shape. Kind of like no way to describe the shape. Is that on the top? If you look, is that the cockpit? Is that where whatever it is that where you sit? And look at the bottom. Very, excellent footage, guys. We're gonna have to definitely say proof positive on this. No idea what it is, you know, like we said, maybe you can shed some light on the situation. Guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. You know, if you like our work, hit that thumbs up button for sure. And stay tuned. We have a lot more footage to show you. So, stay tuned. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride. How cool is that? iUFOSightings official logo. A must-have. Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, what is it? And this is some incredible footage. We just received this footage in on February 7th, 2018. Take a look at this amazing UFO footage. Look at that energy. So the source claims that he saw this flying over his house and he just couldn't stop. Apparently just you know, he was really kind of in shock, and that's why I guess the camera was just shaking like crazy in the beginning. And then he got his wits, and then he started filming, and then also you could tell it kind of goes into the zoom. It was really blurry, but it looks like possibly the autofocus kicked in. And what, I mean, this thing is, as it says, UFO sightings, what is it? I mean, this is some incredible, clear UFO footage for sure. It was captured with a brand new iPhone according to the source. Look at that. So it looks like it's kind of blurry there. Shaking stops. Definitely some energy. You can see that right there. And then, you know, and then it looks like it focuses in. This actual UFO looks like it could possibly be made out of metal. Incredible. So it looks like you can see the circuits on the right over there. And then the energy is just in that one area. Perhaps that's how it's actually staying afloat. No idea. Here's an extreme close-up. I mean, this is definitely a UFO. Just, you know, there's no way it could be a drone. Doesn't look like there's any fans or anything like that. Unfortunately, we don't have a location for you. We just have a time, or I should say date, which is February 7, 2018's brand new footage. And we're trying to follow up with a source to see if in fact he can provide us with a location. That would be great. But there's the footage. If you like seeing these videos, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. We send out tons of useful or UFO content. That being said, have a nice. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, organic object, and man, this is a treat over here, guys. We have got some exclusive great footage for you. This comes into us August 5th, 2017. Sent into our source. This comes to us from Miami, Florida. You see that bird? We called the source and asked him for more of the footage. This is only what he sent us for right now. Interesting to see what happens with that bird. Does it fly underneath, or what happens, you know? But this UFO looks like it could be liquid metal. It looks like it's organic. It looks like it possibly could be alive. Look at that. The front over there is 5 spheres that are rotating around the object. And then if you look closely at the UFO, it seems like it's liquid. I mean, you know, this is definitely some of the more unique UFO footage we've received. Here's a close-up. And here you can see for yourself how it just definitely looks like there's motion to it. And the spheres around it in the front. This is just excellent footage, guys. I mean, what is going on? That's the question. What is this thing, you know? How is this thing afloat? It's a UFO for sure. As the title says, UFO sightings, organic object. Is this thing alive? We don't have the answers to the question. We just have the footage, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. Here's an extreme close-up of it. If you look closely, there you can see some like some holes on the object, it looks like, almost. And there are the spheres, you can see them in the front. Circles. Just incredible UFO footage, guys. This is definitely something going on. Definitely some unique footage. We're gonna have to definitely say UFO sighting proof positive on this one for sure. It doesn't, there's no other option as to what it is. There's the footage, guys. If you like seeing these videos, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And down in the description, you'll see links. You'll see a link to our UFO newsletter. We put up original footage that we don't get around to posting on YouTube because these videos take some time, to edit. We also send out free ebooks, so check that out, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by. If you like what you saw, you might want to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Go ahead and click on the image on the center over there, and you'll be subscribed to iUFOSightings. And if you liked what you saw and you're ready for more UFO videos, go ahead and click on the image on the left, and you can start watching our UFO playlist right now. Have a good one.